It's time for Unspoken Anime Rules Part 2. Dose.
These are rules that, we don't talk about, but if you're in the anime community, you've definitely heard them. And hopefully if you're not quite as in the trenches as we are with the anime community, this will help you fit right in.
Yeah. By the way, there's no such thing as anime community in the trenches.
What do you mean?
Like,
it's every man for himself.
Yeah. Everyone's got their own tastes.
Yeah, and a lot of opinions.
Just wrong ones. That's okay.
Yeah. This is where you come with the ultimate opinion.
Yeah, there's like a lot of wrong opinions. Like Boruto is good.
Yeah, you know.
Starting off hot.
Gojo is dead.
Yeah, that's actually the unspoken anime rule number 1. Is
he's not dead.
Yeah.
He's not. Spoiler.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Spoiler. He's not dead.
All right. So you guys ready to get into some of these?
Yeah.
All right. So first one is if one of your characters is not the main character and they're your favorite, you're either going to watch them, or most likely you're going to watch them either pass away in some function, or they're going to end up being a traitor or becoming the main villain. I think we've seen this time and time again, hence Neji. What a traitor.
Traitor? No.
From Jujutsu Kaisen 0, everyone.
Geto.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Geto, I actually really liked him.
The ghetto.
All right, Stanley. Yeah, no, I really liked him. And then, having him die and be a traitor, that's like the double whammy. He really
gave it to us all.
But is he really a villain?
Well,
he did kill a lot of innocent people.
Mechamaru too.
For the greater good. I'm just kidding.
Mechamaru also does the double whammy.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a robot, so did anyone really like him?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. The blue haired girl was
loved
like,
him.
yeah. No, I wouldn't go that
she
far.
she loved Gojo.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, everybody loves Gojo, first of all.
Yeah.
So therefore, everybody else that you're kind of in the running for, like him, he's like second place for her. And did she have a chance with Gojo? No. So therefore, she would have ended up with him. So it makes more sense.
So do you think she really liked him, or do you think she was like, he's a machine?
I want to be friends.
Oh.
Anywho. All right. So the next one is, you want to make sure to listen to the intro song, at least on the very first run through of the anime. Because it's just tradition. You can't, I know that little skip intro pops up really conveniently, but on the first episode, you gotta give it the whole run through.
Unless it's a banger, then sometimes you just
keep listening.
Yeah,
like
or you're on High Dive
intro.
And it doesn't skip properly, so you just watch it because you don't want to.
Yeah,
skip
that is still High Dive's biggest flaw.
Yeah.
Just do one skip and then you skip like
most of it, but not.
Yeah.
Come on, it's not a perfect system.
No.
I feel the same way about the outros, though. I feel like you got to give the outros a shot. Like, I feel like everyone loves Naruto's intros, but there are some pretty good outros as well.
Yeah, there is a lot of good outro songs, and I would say you also have to listen to them. What I don't care for is the little pre-episode snippets after the outro.
Yeah.
I like it if it's original content, like Blue Lock, where it's completely different. But I don't like it when it's
like the little chibi stuff. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's just
it
different.
wasn't always chibi, but it was
it's just different content. But when it's
overtime, right?
But I don't like it when it's in the next episode, and it's I'm gonna see it next week anyway.
That's because you didn't grow up in the 90s, Jess.
But the worst part about it is on Crunchyroll they have those, but they don't translate what they're saying in those after credits. So it's I'm just as confused.
What's happening?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going into it.
You had to skip to the dub just for the outro.
Yeah.
All right, so we all know that Fire looks the coolest, does absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Imagine a huge fireball coming at you. That's instant death in the real world.
Because like what the
At least like 3rd-degree burns.
At
or-
least.
well, if you look at what the entire clan of the Uchiha,
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
mainly known for the fireball jutsu, right? How many times did it actually hit?
Not only hit, but like even when they did get hit, like they just be like slightly ashy.
Yeah, or just smoky. Yeah, just a little.
At least burn off their eyebrows. Like I've seen people with like a tiny little like
Or
fire
fray-
issue that have their eyebrows completely burned off.
Or at least like
Yeah.
fray their clothes. Have like
Yes.
99% of the time it's just like smoke.
But there should still be some burn. Like fire is the worst element to be hit by.
Yeah.
It shouldn't look like the same as when a water element hits you.
Especially for like shows like Fire Force, where like the only element
It's fire.
is fire, and fire is this destructive thing. Yet it doesn't like affect anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really. And you could try to convince me that everything is like mostly fireproof in that world.
Yeah.
But even then, like it doesn't explain why normal people have this crazy fire resistance.
yeah.
It's not even like they get hit and then they have to stop, drop, and roll, and then they're good.
Yeah.
Roll.
Like they're just
They're fine.
nothing wrong with them.
I think the most accurate I've ever seen fire in an anime is actually Jujutsu Kaisen with the volcano guy.
Oh,
And they just burnt to a crisp.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want.
or at least be like Natsu and actually defeat your enemies with fire.
yeah, but they still don't get burned.
They don't
Yeah,
get burnt.
no.
They're not bleeding. Like
But it's not burn magic. It's Dragon Slayer magic. And if they're not a dragon,
Yeah.
fair.
So
Yeah.
it's just the right temperature to knock them out.
yeah,
They just
It's
feel like a
it's-
warm, like
yeah, it's lukewarm fire. The next one is old guys. ROP.
I like the
just-
dramatic pause.
It's just old guys.
yeah.
yeah.
The next rule is there are old guys. But yeah, no, I feel like for the most part, if you see an old guy, they're always going to be super OP, especially like the more decrepit they look.
Ooh, or if they're
Like-
slightly pervy.
Oh, if they're a pervy
well,
old guy,
if they're a pervy old guy, they're really, really OP.
like that's like Gojo's next ascension.
Yeah, that's like a double stat boost automatically.
Yeah.
Like in 50 years, Gojo's gonna be crazy.
Crazy shot. But, well, he's not really pervy, though.
You don't know how he'll grow up.
You know?
You just don't know.
Yeah.
The perviness will just grow as he ages. Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
As his power increases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have Jiraiya,
Uh-huh.
slightly pervy,
Slightly.
Yeah.
old, and super OP. We
Master
have
Roshi.
Master
yeah.
Roshi, like the archetype.
Slightly pervy.
So, yeah, slightly.
that one. I would go full.
Even though my favorite scene with Master Roshi, I don't know, it's kind of a meme. He has this girl that stays with him, and when she sneezes, her hair changes color.
Oh.
When it's blue, she's calm and like you're not like, we'll do like house chores and whatever. And then when she sneezes, it turns blonde, and then she starts like murdering everybody around her.
Wow.
But like the amount of times
Get that girl
Master
some
Roshi keeps her around just to look at her undies. But at the same time, the creator of the Kamehameha, so
She was?
no, he
Yeah,
Oh.
she, she sneezed and just like Kamehameha everything.
yeah, he was, yeah.
Okay, okay.
You know, balance.
So, like, is her worst enemy like a pepper shaker?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
it's
would
actually-
defeat her.
That's
That's my actual, like,
Power?
superpower. Yeah, pepper.
There's all the pepper.
Yeah, the freaking Soma-kun guy.
So-
Food Wars guy.
oh man.
Yeah, but I feel like most old people are just absolutely broken, right? Like you have Hiruzen.
I always forget his name. The old guy in Hunter x Hunter.
Oh yeah.
We can't help.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
know.
don't know.
But like he was the strongest in the world, right? Essentially took like another god to defeat him,
Okay.
and he was like 105 or something.
Garp is old, right?
Who's Garp?
Yeah,
Garp is old.
Yeah, yeah. Who's Garp? Luffy's grandfather.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know his name was Garp.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a One Piece expert. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, okay. Oh, brother.
You know the one that watched Ace die.
No, I'm still. I don't know about your theory just yet.
No, Garp. Like
Yeah.
he's saying Garp watched Ace
Yeah.
die.
Oh, I thought he
Yeah.
was trying to get
His
back
Shanks.
into his hole.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no,
It wouldn't make sense. I'm just gonna leave it as that.
Yeah.
All right.
And 10 years from now, when we see it happen,
Oh, Jesus.
And we're only halfway there.
I'll be there to say, see, I was right.
Yeah.
I really love it when Oda comes on and he says things like, it'll be done in X amount of years. He doesn't mean it. And he knows. He knows.
Fool us once. Shame on you. Fool us twice. Shame on us. Fool us 15 times.
Fool us 15 times and you're a true One Piece fan.
Yeah. The next rule is if you're the main character and you go to school, your seat is all the way in the back, right by the window.
Yeah.
Well, like Light. I mean, he's a hero, right?
Well, you have Light, you have Iona Koji.
That was the one that actually first came to mind.
Oh, really? I thought of Light, thinking about all the ways he can help the world.
Yeah. And they always have a shot of them. And they're like looking out the window.
It's like
the
golden hour.
Like, yeah. And I'm like, why are they still at school?
I'm pretty sure both Kagami and Kuroko also sat in the back.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So, I mean, pretty much all main characters, that's just their spot.
They just belong there. What can we say?
So we all know if you have white hair, you're going to be overpowered.
And
right?
we're talking specifically young people, right? Because,
yeah.
Do you consider Kakashi?
Yeah, he's young.
He's
Like,
only in his 30s.
white hair because you were born with it or something happened, not because you've aged.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
Yeah. So
Except like Jiraiya kind of fits that mold, but
Jiraiya is old, but he's had white hair since he was young.
yeah.
So I would still include him in this list.
Fair.
Because, was he a troll when he was young? Sure, but he was a troll that was the only person to ever do a reverse summon to Mount Miyabuku or whatever it was. So that's impressive,
You know who else is impressive? Gojo overcoming death yet again.
You get me for the first time?
No, because remember when Toji
got him.
got him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that's the first time he did it.
No, and then he did it again.
Sure, Jess.
Anyways, and then there's Kakashi up.
Yeah, there's Kakashi, Nagi,
Killua.
Mitsuki,
Yeah, Shiro.
Inuyasha.
Yeah. I'm sure Inuyasha's brother.
Brother, yeah, whatever his name is. The better brother.
Is this a joke to you?
Is this a joke? We're here trying to tell people what the anime rules are.
Well, you guys could have gotten more roles, and that's, I guess, all we have for today because we've been so rudely interrupted.
So rude.
My
And
bad.
Maybe you can join us next time if Chris could silence his cell phone. Wow, this outro has been on the downward trend since somebody.
Who was that?
Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.